Hey man, yo, do you want to come over and play with my Wii? Wii U? No, yes, you. Do you want to come over and play with my Wii? Wii U. Yes, you. Would you like to come over and play with my Wii? Yeah, I want to come over and play with your Wii U. Your Wii U? What the fuck are you talking? You know what? Screw this. Hi, I'm James Leffingwell, and welcome to KoopaTalkLive. Joining me is Michael Deal.
Hey, folks, what's up?
And, as always, William Zazinski.
Hey, guys, I made it again.
It's a miracle. Alright, so, Nintendo. Well, they definitely started off strong with the nice Zelda montage.
I'll be going to see the symphony, that's for sure. If it comes close.
Oh, yeah. But basically what they did was they did this awesome montage for like 5 minutes of just random pieces from every Legend of Zelda game ever made while having a symphony playing the theme songs in the background from the Zeldas and just like changing it up as it goes through. Just kind of like a history of Zelda thing. And of course that was because Zelda turned 25 this year.
Yay,
Whoa.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone remember to buy Miyamoto a present?
No, I remember to get a frickin' Triforce for Zelda, though.
Yeah, I want like an awesome like little Triforce statue, like, you know, just like gold-plated Triforce statue with like 25 years engraved on the top triangle.
No, all you get is a Wii remote that's gold.
I was gonna get to that. You're jumping ahead.
I don't want a
ahead.
golden Wiimote. I want something like Zelda paraphernalia or something to come with it, you know? Some like limited editions for the 25th anniversary. That would actually make it worth buying.
I want to point out that we're discussing a golden Wiimote.
Golden Wiimote has nothing to do with Zelda.
It does
No,
not.
That's what I'm saying.
No one's getting the mental connection I'm making right now, are they? Golden Wii showers.
I'm not going to chime in because it's disgusting.
No, I'm not getting it at all. All I got from that was the golden Wiimote's going to let me into Nintendo's chocolate factory or something.
I was going to say, frickin' Miyamoto just took a golden shower on Will's head, didn't he? Look,
Now does Will get it?
Kinda. No, not
he
really.
took his golden Wii penis and took a piss on you. Does that make it any more simple for you?
Okay.
It's a golden shower via a Wii. Wii, a.k.a. penis.
I liked mine better. The golden remote lets you into Nintendo's chocolate factory.
That can get really disgusting as well.
Yeah,
yeah, it can.
Congratulations. We went from explicit to X-rated. Right. Okay, so literally the entire first 30 minutes of this conference was Zelda montage, dash, Miyamoto's fucking nuts, with a Z at the end, dash, Zelda, Golden Wii Remote, Zelda.
Yeah, that covers it pretty much for the first 5 minutes. Or was it like 15?
That's the first half an hour. That's the first half an hour.
I was going to say...
Oh, great. That's even worse than Microsoft's was.
Yeah. I was going to say, it would have been awesome to be able to have your own freaking symphony there in case you found like a new item on the ground. I gotta admit that would be cool to have that music playing.
But I do have to admit, though, the one like highlight of that was when he said, it was when Miyamoto asked him to do the getting an item again, and then like they did the whole thing, and then you see a Miyamoto just like reach out his arms and do like the fake lifting of the gigantic chest, and then taking the item and holding it above his head.
Yes. I
Like,
wish it
that
happened
was
every
cool.
time I found $20 on the floor or something.
No kidding.
Yes. Oh, man. I was hoping they would have done the one from Ocarina of Time, though. I like that one better.
Yeah, I prefer the Ocarina of Time one myself, but I mean, it would just be great, you know. To be honest, the Symphony did a really good job, you know.
Yeah.
I would definitely go see them live if I could, you know.
If they come close, we know what we're doing.
Oh yeah.
And all for the 3DS. Those. Oh yeah, never mind. There was Four Swords, Skyward Sword, and wasn't there one more?
Link's Awakening, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay, that was one I missed. Those are 3 Zelda games that are coming out.
Well, no, the Four Swords and that stuff. The 2 of those are already out. Is the thing.
Yeah.
2 of those already exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're being released for the 3DS now. Link's Awakening and Four Swords, I believe, were both for the SP.
Yeah, and the Four Swords, by my understanding, is going to be free.
Yeah,
it will be free for Nintendo DSi.
Yeah, on the eShop.
Oh, okay. So Link's Awakening is for 3DS, and Four Swords is for DSi.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Skyward Sword is, of course, coming out for the holiday season with apparently amazing Wii remote.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So, Zelda. Well, let me find the part of my notes that end after Zelda.
Good.
Zelda.
If you find where your notes end on Zelda, let me know because I'll chime in the freaking Symphony. Then you can hold them above your head.
Zelda. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Found him.
There we go.
Is that appropriate?
Yes. That was perfect.
So, moving on to the 3DS. The 3DS. Basically, they announced some games, except for 4 of them we already knew about.
Yeah. Super Mario 3D. What else?
Kid Icarus Uprising.
Uprising.
I've got them all here. I thought we were going to go in order here.
I've also got them all here.
They started off with Mario Kart for 3DS.
Slightly revamped. Yay.
Anyone care? Sorry.
I get to play it in 3D now.
I haven't cared since Mario 64.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm. Mario Kart, we knew about it.
Mario Kart, we knew. After that, we have Star Fox, which, hey, I fucking love Star Fox 64, so...
Do a barrel roll!
In 3D. Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll! You know? Yeah. I mean,
by the way,
come on.
Do you guys know what Peppy actually is?
Peppy's a hare. That's why he's Peppy Hare.
You knew.
Of course.
Oh,
I never knew that. When I first started playing Star Fox 64, I never I noticed him on the starting up screen, and so I didn't see his big long ears. So whenever I saw his face on your little thing telling you to do a barrel roll, I totally thought he looked like a hippopotamus, rhino, elephant thing. I'm completely serious. I never knew Peppy was a hare for the longest time.
Shit.
Do a barrel
roll! All right. By the way, this is not part of the Nintendo press conference, but let's put it this way: the rest of the games here suck. Okay, Super Mario 3D. Yeah, we all knew about the little Mario with raccoon tail. Yada yada yada. Yeah, but who cares? Kid Icarus. Guess what? They showed it off for even longer last E3. Nobody gives a shit. Luigi's Mansion 2 was the one that they actually announced. Anyone else give a crap? Let's get to the heart of the matter with the 3DS, and just use this time to. Let Will bitch about, and I'm bitching too, but I want Will to do the bitching on this one. Well, would you like to take some time and bitch about how how they redid the entire water level for Ocarina of Time, and how wrong that is to remake something that's the game that's an important part of history?
What, you want me to talk about it?
I want you to bitch about it because I know you've got as much anger as I do, and I've been talking too damn much.
Yeah, I am.
So you get bitch.
All right, I'll give it a try. I've played the original. Stop playing that stuff.
Sorry, you're there.
Keep bitching.
Actually, I'm going to chase you around with a newspaper if you keep playing it.
Oh, man.
So, with the water temple in Ocarina of Time, it was like, it's not that it was a really tough temple, it was that it was kind of confusing as to the water level, where you're supposed to go at what time, all that stuff. Typically, if you just wander around long enough, you'd find the way. But the way that the water temple worked was it was one of the few parts in Ocarina of Time that really made you think and made you stimulate your brain. Like, you memorized that temple. You knew every single room in there. And I guess there were enough casual players who were bitching about how the water temple was so terrible on Ocarina of Time that they're going to be completely redoing it for whatever version they're making. What is it for?
3DS.
The DS?
3DS.
The 3DS.
Yes. Okay, I didn't catch it the first time. Sorry. So for the 3DS, yeah, they're going to be completely remaking the water temple, so you'll never get to play it on, something with better graphics. It's always going to have to be on the original N64.
If you want to play it right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to play it the way it's
meant to be
played.
in its original form. Exactly, the way it's meant to be played, for sure. That's just what the water temple is. It is like the coming of age story for most gamers. Like, that was seriously the first epic achievement most gamers ever made, was finishing that damn water temple.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You know what my favorite part is, though, of Ocarina of Time, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you get to first see Zelda as a little girl?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Ow.
If we get sued at the end of this, I am going to be so pissed. I don't know you, James. I don't know who you are. Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm going to Mexico.
All right. Continuing on the 3DS. They're adding a full internet browser, or what they're calling the updated internet browser. I don't know exactly what that is. They didn't talk much about it, but it sounds like it could be awesome. The eShop launched today, and with the eShop comes the VComp, our virtual console, which will have Game Boy and Game Boy Color games.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, the first game that's being released for the virtual console is the Legend of Zelda.
I didn't watch any of this conference.
Moving on to the Pokédex 3D.
I would love to have this back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
The 3D Pokédex isn't really that revolutionary. I'd just rather have a regular Pokédex, because that would be amazing.
No, this is cool. When you get it, you'll get 15 Pokemon.
16.
16? Tell us 15.
16.
Okay. I'll take it.
They made an even number for some reason.
No. 15 just makes more sense.
Okay, go on.
Either way. All right. You get 16 Pokemon unlocked and revealed in your Pokédex. Okay? Now, throughout the world, I guess, I'm imagining they'll do it through promotions and other things, there'll be AR cards and things like that that you can find and scan that will unlock more Pokemon on your Pokédex. Also, when you use the Street Pass feature of the 3DS and you walk by somebody who has Pokemon locked in their Pokédex, you guys will exchange your Pokédex information.
Mm-hmm.
So you literally have to go around, hunt down Pokemon at, like, I'm assuming, like, GameStops. It didn't really explain where you'd find these things, but I'm assuming at, like, GameStops and stuff, to hunt down all these Pokemon, GameStops, Best Buys, Walmarts, I imagine wherever they're selling Pokemon stuff, and try to catch them all, and run around and meet friends who also have 3DSs so that you can get the rest of the Pokemon. And here's the cool part, though, is that you can take these Pokemon, and when you use your 3DS to take three-dimensional pictures, you can input Pokemon that you've unlocked in your Pokédex into the image also in 3D.
Cool, I can finally take a picture of me sleeping on Snorlax's freaking gut.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
I'm trying to think of a joke to come up with for it. It's difficult, though.
You ain't figured this out yet? That's my job today. There's only one thing left. Like, we've covered all the Nintendo press conference except for one thing, and I really don't want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you do the honors. Or the dishonors.
But I don't want to. Wii U?
Wii U.
No, I mean, will you do it?
No, Wii U.
Shit.
Wii U guys set up?
No, I will not. Wii U?
Let's discuss it already.
Okay, shit.
Will you do it, Will?
The Wii U is Nintendo's new... Can you even classify it as next-gen system?
Oh, fuck no.
I was going to say, I don't think you can either.
There's no way in hell.
Mm-mm. Oh, man.
Well, Mike, inform the waiting public of what they can expect from Nintendo's new quote-unquote console.
It has a 6.5 OLED screen that you can take with you on the go, so to speak. It's not meant to be as a portable game, but you get the picture. You can play Sudoku on it when your wife wants to watch your soaps. It can go with you on the go. It can be your friend in bed. It can be a total, utter waste of my time. Do we break it down, James?
On the flip side,
I think we need
on
to
the flip
break
side,
it
a new Super
down.
Smash Brothers will be coming out.
Woo-hoo.
That's about all I have to look forward to from that. Apart from that, it just sounds a lot like the Dreamcast, but...
Like, the Dreamcast is a better idea than this.
Well, all I'm saying is the Dreamcast tried to be way too innovative for its time period and get released too early. Sounds exactly like what the Wii U is doing. Like, it's got a touchscreen controller, but I don't think really the world is ready for something like that just yet, honestly.
Here's what the world's not ready for. The world's not ready for something that's a nice rectangle that is, about 7 inches across by about 5.5 inches tall, with buttons on both sides of the screen that's almost impossible to freaking play. That you can't hold in your hands in any comfortable means. Like, if you looked at the presentation of people using this thing, in most cases they were setting it on the table to freaking use it.
Mm-hmm.
That's because this motherfucker ain't comfortable to hold.
I was going to say, the frickin' buttons layout is messed up. That's for damn sure.
Messed up.
Having your dull analog sticks above your D-pad and your... Did it have a B button, or did it have like a scheme of like
it's got the traditional A B. Yeah. It's the traditional layout. It's just like a Wii remote. It's got all the same buttons as a Wii remote.
And then it has the 2 back buttons, which is... They don't even call them an R1 and R2 or L... Or it was something... What'd they try and call them on the back?
I don't remember. I blanked so much of that out of my mind on purpose.
I'm going to go just for easiness sake in my mind, R1 and R2, L2 and L1 on the back, but for your trigger buttons and shit like that. But honestly, it's a messed up version of an iPad.
Yeah, it's like an iPad and a DS tried to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and it succeeded.
No, it's like an iPad. It's like an iPad, a wireless router, a DS, and a Wii remote. All got locked in a small 10x10 room with the lights off for way too long, and this is what came out.
9 months later, we have the Wii U.
And by the way, can we just talk about the worst product name? Wii U. Wii. No, you. But we? No, you. I'm not in this. Just you. But what about we? What the hell?
If it was me, I would just take away the. If it was me, I would just take away the E part and make it the woo. That would be awesome.
It's the
woo. What are you playing on? The woo.
The what? The woo.
The woo.
Have Rick and Ric Flair do an awesome? Have Ric Flair from frickin' WWE or WWF come in, do an endorsement for it. Come and play the new woo. You can sell at least a few million copies just from him being attached to it.
At least, like if they actually call it that, like that's the kind of marketing they were working with, I'd believe that maybe this could actually be something for the hardcore audience.
Yeah.
But no.
That is not the case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but there are some hardcore Wii U titles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tell us about Ghost Recon Online on the Wii U. Tell us about Madden on the Wii U.
Excuse me, there is one game on here that I would like to get. That is Darksiders 2, because I played the original Darksiders and thought it was amazing. But I'll probably get it when it comes out on the Xbox 360.
You didn't watch the footage. The footage that they showed of Darksiders 2 looked like a fucking GameCube game on the Wii U.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm going to get it for the Xbox 360.
You should.
Yeah, Mike can agree with me. Did that not like remind you immediately of like a GameCube game?
It did, honestly. I could. Now that I really think about it, you're bringing it up. I'm like, yeah, it looked like a fucking GameCube game. And
it sounds like the Wii U does not. It sounds to me like the Wii U does not utilize HD very well.
No.
Again.
In fact, I'm not even sure how it's supposed to utilize. It's literally a fucking controller. I mean, I don't get where the HDMI is supposed to come in. Like, unless you're supposed to connect the HDMI directly into your TV from the thingy, but every time they were using it, they didn't have a cord. It was done through, like, some kind of weird symbiosis that...
Some little black thing on the top of it.
I don't know. Like, I don't get where the HDMI even comes into this.
Mm-hmm.
This whole thing makes no fucking sense. And, you know, I really hate the fact that we even talked about this being kind of that 3.5 step like the Dreamcast, because to me, this is worse than the Dreamcast. You know, I mean, at least the Dreamcast kind of made a little sense when it came out. They were like, hey, we've got this optical disc technology that you've seen in PlayStation. We're going to be utilizing that. We've got a bunch of people from Japan. They're going to make some crazy fucking games that you can't find anywhere else. Yo, look at this. This is Choo Choo Rocket. This shit's fucking crazy. It's Catmania, you know? I mean, that made sense. You know, you kind of went, cool, I'll fucking play that. And then they went, oh, by the way, you know football? You love that game, right? We've got a little tiny LED screen inside of your controller so that you can pick your plays and your friends can't fucking cheat. How's that? Is that awesome? Yeah, that's awesome. And you know, we might use it for our shit too. Come on, get behind us. And you kind of went, all right. Nintendo, I just wanted to try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true. The Wii U was not as innovative as it should have been, for sure. From what they've shown us so far, it's going to be like the biggest letdown since. I didn't think that through.
Bread that wasn't sliced.
Huh?
It's going to be the biggest letdown since bread that wasn't sliced.
Yeah, definitely. That unsliced bread really blows.
I know, man. Dude, like, you know, I could be freaking homeless, man. I still won't buy me some unsliced bread.
I was gonna say the really tiny cool concept that I managed to pull out of it was that frickin' take the game with you whenever, like, we've all had this problem growing up as gamers. Mom, sister, somebody wants to watch TV, you're gaming. You're actually able to do it in like 5 seconds. I'm going to go and take this with me immediately. It's like, yeah, I like that freaking concept, but that's it.
Hi, Nintendo. I'm an adult now. I have my own TV, my own internet connection, and my own personal gaming consoles, which are hooked up to them, oblivious from the rest of the household that I'm currently living in. Hi. By the way, do you remember I used to spend thousands of dollars on your products back in the day? Then you kind of backstabbed me and made the Wii because you didn't care about my money anymore. Yeah, I really don't care about that stupid-ass feature.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, I'm just trying to think about the freaking new generation of gamers here, but you can snipe me all you want.
Dude, screw the new generation of gamers. I want Nintendo to come and kiss my ass.
Well, they didn't do it this year, so you're going to have to wait for 5 more years till they finally, maybe, possibly not do it.
Oh, by the way, and I figured out what Nintendo character I want to kiss my ass. Remember we were having this discussion before about how, like, every female in Nintendo's roster is a blonde? Like Samus, Peach, Zelda, you know? I figured out what Nintendo character I want to kiss my ass. Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought you guys should know that. I've been giving that a lot of thought. I want Daisy to kiss my ass.
So, overall, Nintendo, Wii U, please rethink this.
It's too late. The product's been made. The damage has been done. I don't see any quote-unquote hardcore gamer buying this. I don't even see the Wii user buying this. Like, I don't know who the fuck this is meant for. Who was sitting there? What one? You know, Nintendo is a large company. They have these people called financial analysts. Their job are to make sure that whatever Nintendo makes, the public is going to want to buy. This is what they do. They read the heartbeat of the public and go, yes, this is a good idea. Release this, people will buy it. Who the hell was high in the analyst building that day that said this was a good fucking idea and that people will buy this?
I was going to say, I don't know who hardcore fucking specialists that they're talking about, but they must be on the payroll. That's all I can say.
I don't even mean like I just smoked a good blunt high. I mean like I just took 30 fucking shrooms high.
I see your house from here, James. What is it? Oh, that's not your house. That's a taco stand down the road. I'm hungry. Let's go. Shit. So much for next gen.
No kidding. Oh, man. And this is why I was in such a great... This is why I was joking around so much during the beginning of this press conference. This is why I was playing snippets from Zelda and stuff like that and trying to get all the happiness out. Was because I knew we were coming to this moment. Mm-hmm. And now I'm really depressed. I just want a Dreamcast and to play some Choo Choo Rocket. I like Mouse Mania. What's even better is Mouse Monopoly. No Cat Mania.
The two.
And there's going to be like one person, and there's going to be like one person who downloads this that's going to get that joke or that reference.
Mm-hmm.
God.
So I've been thinking about the name WiiU, and that's probably going to get me slapped by a girl because. Well, she'll slap me, and she'll also think I'm really bad with my English because she'll ask me, "What do you think of the Wii U?" And I'll be like, "Wii U sucks my cock." And that's probably going to earn me a slap.
Shit.
Finally, we'll get a joke out the gate.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, man. I finally got on the ball. I haven't gotten that sleep the past couple nights.
I was going to say, has anybody else besides me watched Kung Pao Enter the Fist?
No.
I've seen it, yes.
I was going to say, don't you remember the little Chinese chick running around saying, Wii U, Wii U, Wii U, Wii U, Wii U? It's going to be their new fucking spokesperson.
Yeah, very true.
Oh my
She'd do
god.
great, too. Everybody remembers her.
Yes. Except for James, he did not watch it. Poor James, he needs to go watch it now.
Well, at the time we're saving doing the Nintendo press conference, that may be very possible, because guess what? They didn't show any fucking games for this thing.
Yeah,
They showed concepts. Like, playing a Mario Brothers game for your Mii can be in it with Mario. Yay!
That
Okay,
sounds
we've got
so
two
dumb.
We've got two options here. Either we can sit here and shit on this thing for the next 15 minutes, or we can end this now.
Yeah, I think we're just going to end it now, and I'm just going to space out and get ready for the press conference I got. And I'm going to be hosting it. I don't care what you say.
Yes, no, I planned on letting you host the Microsoft press conference.
Okay,
So,
cool, because I am jazzed about that one. I'm going to have fun with it.
So, for all of you who are paying attention to the E3 extravaganza, this is, of course, part 5 of the E3 extravaganza, the Nintendo press conference coverage. Will be hosting part 6, which is the Microsoft press coverage. And the E3 extravaganza continues! WiiU's. Yeah. God, I feel so fucking dirty now. Okay.
It's okay. I feel it too.
If you agree with us, if you disagree with us, please let us know. Send your emails in to KoopaTalkLive@gmail.com. We have an entire E3 section on our message boards. That's at KoopaTalkLive.proboards.com. Let us know what you think. If you agree with us, you're like, fuck yeah, you guys are right, things sucks, yeah, so on and so forth. Let us know. If you want to call us idiots and tell us why this is the most revolutionary and amazing device ever made, let us know that too, because on Sunday we'll be doing a post-mortem show, and we'll be covering all that and everything else. That'll be part 7 of the E3 extravaganza. Wow, we're getting to the end of this extravaganza.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, every good extravaganza, if you want to take like chapters in a book, every good book is supposed to have one really depressing, really sad part where everything looks like it's going to shit. That would be part 5.
Oh, man. So that would make Sony part 3 the climax? This would be falling action in the story?
Part 3, the part that made me climax.
Oh, shit.
Well, now that I've just made a climax joke, I think it's time to end this. Thank you for listening to our coverage of the Nintendo press conference, aka part 5 of the E3 extravaganza. Please join us for part 6, the Microsoft portion of the E3 extravaganza. As far as this is going, we're fucking done. For Koopa Talk Live, I'm James Leffingwell.
Mike Deal.
And William Szczynski.
Good night and good gaming. Well, good gaming as long as you don't buy a Wii U.
This episode of Koopa Talk Live has been brought to you by Bowser and paid for with 1-Up Mushrooms.